In this new era of great power competition, fielding the stealthy B-21 Raider bomber on time and in volume is a national imperative. The B-21 is an indispensable capability for delivering responsive and lethal global power in the future. When fielded, it will be the only dual-capable, long-range, survivable capability that can penetrate advanced air defenses to hold peer adversaries' highest-valued targets at risk, without the B-21 eliminating adversary anti-access area denial A2/AD capabilities which restrict the freedom of U.S. and allied forces to maneuver, seizing and maintaining the initiative in a war primarily with capabilities such as standoff weapons, would be much more difficult, would take much longer, and would be much less cost-effective. Today, the U.S. long-range bomber fleet is the oldest, smallest, and most fragile it has ever been, except for the B-2. U.S. bombers cannot survive in highly contested airspace. Fielding a robust force of B-21s is the only way the United States can maintain the range and payload advantage it enjoyed in past conflicts. Mass is still as important in future war as it was in past wars. The ability to inflict multiple, simultaneous dilemmas on an adversary is vital to creating compounding opportunities for combatant commanders to exploit. The B-21 is an invaluable investment in the nation's security, to be sure, providing U.S. commanders an incredible capability to deny adversaries operational sanctuaries. They create an imposing deterrent, as few adversaries would subject themselves to B-21 attacks against which they have no defense. When deterrence fails, B-21 can attack any target, anywhere on the globe within hours and at much less risk than virtually any other instrument of U.S. power. Moreover, the larger the B-21 fleet, the greater its deterrence value. The dual-capable B-21 is as much a key to the next offset strategy, and integrated deterrence, as are nuclear submarines, maybe even more so because of the inherent economic value in a capability that can create both conventional and nuclear effects. Instead of trying to respond to an opponent's strengths, the goal of an offset strategy is to impose burdens, financial and/or geopolitical costs to change strategic behavior by affecting their decision-making calculus. Simply stated, the goal is to force a competitor to invest resources in defense at the cost of offensive capabilities. The goal of such a cost-imposing strategy, then, is not just to ensure victory in war through technological overmatch en masse, but also to deter war in the first place by driving up the cost to defend against superior technology at the expense of the capability to wage war. The B-21 achieves this by growing a U.S. advantage next-generation low-observable technologies faster than adversaries can react and adapt. During the Cold War, the U.S. planned to build 132 B-2 and 100 B-1 with the aim to bleed the Soviet military economy dry by forcing them to defend against these superior U.S. strategic capabilities. That same strategy applies today.